Right now, though, second date update. We are in the middle of it, and we are trying to help out Mark this morning, get him set back up on another date with this girl, Emma. He has not heard from her. We were able to get a hold of her, so let's just bring her on right now and see if we can get some answers of why she's not getting back to Mark. Emma, you there?
Yes.
Okay, so Emma, we were just talking, and this is, I know you don't have all the details yet, but we wanted to talk to you on the air, if that's okay with you, about a date you recently went on. And it's a date that you went on, actually a couple dates you went on with this guy, Mark. Would that be cool if we asked you a couple questions?
Sure.
Okay. So we know this. We know that you've been out a couple times. We know that he is very into you. I guess after this last time going out to dinner is the last time he talked to you, and he is really confused why that is and why he hasn't seen you, heard from you. He's been reaching out, trying to get a third date. It hasn't happened. And we thought we'd just come to you and ask you straight up, like, what's going on here?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's a nice guy and everything. I don't know how much he told you, but he's a dad. He has a young kid, and that's not the problem. I don't have any problem with dating people with kids or anything. But okay, so the first date we just met up at the restaurant. Second date, I actually went over to his place first. We were going somewhere near him, and I saw his babysitter, and the babysitter's like stunning. And I don't know, maybe this sounds like I'm just insecure or whatever, but honestly, it was just like a big turn off to me. It made me really uncomfortable. I was just kind of thinking, like, if we ended up like in a relationship and every time we go out, this is who's over at his house. I don't know. It just made me uncomfortable.
You think something's going on between him and his babysitter?
I mean, not necessarily right now. I don't know. It's just, it seems like temptation.
Just because she's hot?
Well, she's really, she's very hot. And then kind of what makes me feel weirder about it, I guess, is, so he's divorced, and he told me that the reason his first marriage ended was because he did cheat.
Oh, wow.
So he's got a history of it. So it's like, I don't think I would be as bothered maybe if I didn't know that, but knowing what I know and being like, okay, well, if this hot woman's around, all the time at his house, he's got an opportunity, I felt weird about it.
Well, I mean, that's a lot to talk about on a first date too. I mean, he was honest with you.
Second date, actually.
Oh, actually, second date.
Yeah.
But that's a lot to talk about, and he was honest with you, but that is some information that would cause some pause. Obviously, I get that, Emma. I'm gonna tell you this: we do have Mark on the phone with us as well. That's how we got your number. Okay. And if it would be cool with you, I'd like to give him a chance to respond to all this. Would that be all right?
That's fine. Sure.
Okay. All right. Mark?
Yeah, so, guys, I hear what Emma's saying, and, I understand how she feels. I've known this woman for a long time who's watching my kids, and, there's no interest in anything like that. And, I made a mistake a long time ago, but I don't think that defines me for the rest of my life. Everybody makes a mistake. And there's no threat whatsoever. I don't know what I need to do to prove that, but there's nothing to worry about as far as, this nanny, pretty much a nanny for my kids.
I hate to say it, but I don't think there's anything you can do. You say that cheating doesn't define you, but I mean, it kind of does. They say once a cheater, always a cheater. This is not like, I cheated on my high school girlfriend 15 years ago. This was your wife. I don't think I will ever get over this. And, it's just kind of a non-starter.
Is this all because of the babysitter? I mean, what if...
Yeah, it's because of the babysitter. That's what she's saying.
What if he got a different babysitter then? I mean, goodness gracious, fix the problem.
Okay. If it was just a hot babysitter, I might, think about it for a second and be like, oh, I don't know if I love this. But, I would get over it. It's the fact that I know that he has cheated in the past that it's like, okay, even if it's a different babysitter, I feel like if he wants to, he's still going to find an opportunity.
So you're never going to trust him around a good-looking woman. That's the problem. What if he works with hot women? What are you going to do then?
Well, that's the thing, is I just don't think I'm not comfortable dating somebody whose marriage ended because he cheated.
Well, I mean,
Wow.
Emma, I see what you're saying. Mark, I'm going to give you the last words here. I mean, anything you want to say to Emma?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's like we had such a good time together, and I made one mistake. I told you everything. I came totally clean, so I mean, I think I deserve at least one chance to prove that I'm not that kind of person.
So this is for sure a no-go for you, Emma? I mean, he's asking for a chance here.
I've been cheated on in the past. I'm already kind of paranoid about that kind of stuff. I just know
That
it's not
makes
a
a little
fit
bit
for
more
me.
sense, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Well, listen, I appreciate you both coming on. Mark, I'm sorry we couldn't make a third date happen here. Emma, thank you for your time. You guys have a great day.
All
You
right,
too.
thanks.
Thanks for trying.
Yeah. Wow, that's complicated.
Yeah, but she's been cheated on in the past. He cheated on his ex, and then I feel bad for the babysitter. She's getting lumped into this, and she has nothing to do with this, but she's just hot.
I want to know if women would be cool with this. Like, is there any women out there that would be like, you know what? It is what it is. 800-992-1099. 800-992-1099. What do you think?
Well, I mean, is it because, are they okay with a hot babysitter?
This whole situation.
Okay.
Knowing everything.
All right.
All right, hit us up.